Well, wipe that smile off your face, human race. Well, let's call to God for love inside our hearts.
You don't have to give up your excellence. You don't have to give up the joy that God's given you in order to be his minister of Christ always.
That's so true. We don't have to hide this light under a bushel. Because if we keep it hidden under a bushel, we're just going to get frustrated and then fall. But like the song says, we fall down, but we get up. For a saint is just a sinner who fell down, but didn't stay there. They got back up again. A righteous man will fall. A righteous woman will fall, but God will lift them up again. When we come to the end of ourselves realizing, like David or any other, or Deborah or Esther, we have a call in our lives, and we should answer that call, because in answering that call, there's wholeness. And the whole thing I'm trying to preach right now and sing about right now is love, freedom, and peace. The world is hungry for love. It's hungry for freedom. It's hungry for peace. It wants to do away with racism. It wants to do away with poverty. It wants to do away with war. But yet we, mankind, we don't know how to do that. That's why we've got to turn to God. Yeah.
How can people get a hold of your music? And of course, to just turn the channel and to see your face. But how can they get the music, the lyrics that you have just really laid out so beautifully?
Thank you. There are two albums that are already out there through Daywin Records. Goodness and Mercy, which was the first project I did with Daywin out of Nashville. The second one is Songs of Inspiration. That was released this past July 2017. The new one, Love, Freedom, and Peace, will be out in February, and then we'll really try to launch it. That's Kelly. That's an independent project. It's secular, it's sacred, because I decided I needed to go out and see the whole world and let the whole world hear my music. So the music appeals to everybody, but it doesn't lose the center of my faith. So there's songs on there it's actually resistance songs and peace songs that talk about where we are today. Because where we are today in our country and in the world, we're divided. We're so divided through partisan politics, through the racial divide, through the economy, because we have the rich and the poor. So what I did with this project, we took some of the old songs like Curtis Mayfield, Choice of Colors, make people think about, if you got a choice of colors, which one would you choose? If there was no day or night, which would you prefer to be right? And then there's what you heard tonight, Love, Freedom, and Peace. There's the two original songs that I've written on this project, and it talks about faith in our children and how, one of the problems that I've seen in the world today, especially in America, is that a lot of people have mischaracterized the black man and the role that he has as a father. So when I wrote Keep Faith Alive, it was addressing the fact that, wait a minute, I'm a father. I happen to be black, and I happen to be a father who cares deeply about my children and their future and my children's children. So this was a song to illustrate the deep love that many fathers have for their children, not just black fathers, but I wanted to talk about them in particular. And that's why I talked about what a child goes through. Don't be ashamed if you're white, brown, or black. There's nothing that can hold you back. If you believe, you can achieve anything that you conceive. So it's that kind of flavor in this entire project, Love, Freedom, and Peace.
I thank you so much for taking out the time to talk with us on BJA today. You lifted me up this evening, and it's just a joy to meet you and to hear your clarity. God bless you in everything that you do. I know you're on the road and you got to roll.
Yeah.
But may God bless you as you roll.